Hello traders and welcome to the SMC Trader. Today I will go through a spectacular trading strategy which takes place only on the 1 minute time frame. It is appropriate for those of you who want to engage into scalping, specifically to those of you, but I'm very sure that many of you are gonna fall in love with this strategy. By the way, if you have not checked my first video on this strategy, then go ahead on my main channel ChrisFX and check out the video and then come back to this video where we're gonna show more examples. And those are the examples that I showed on ChrisFX on my main channel. I'm gonna go ahead and delete them now, and we're gonna show the strategy again right here, but I'm gonna take you through different examples, of course, so that you will have a better understanding of this strategy. Let's begin with our video. And the very first example that I'm gonna show you guys is this example right here. First of all, this is a scalping strategy and you can go ahead and buy and sell if you find an opportunity, so you are not looking at any other time frame. So it doesn't mean that now that we are moving towards the downside, we are looking only for sells, but this very first example is gonna be a sell example. What did we say about our first rule? We said that we want to see very impulsive candlesticks taking place. And as a matter of fact, I said at least one, of course, or more, even one very impulsive candlestick. If this would be something like that, this would do it as well. Now, when you see the first retracement, because you already want to sell, you haven't seen the first retracement yet, like that, when you see your first retracement, this candlestick is being created, let's say, this bearish candlestick right here, okay, this final candlestick. While it is being created, you say, I have my first rule, which is very impulsive candlesticks. Look at those are very impulsive candlesticks, those green candlesticks. You immediately check out if we have grabbed some form of liquidity. Right here, you can see that we have grabbed liquidity and we have also grabbed this liquidity right here. The premise is the same. FOMO traders are just going ahead now and they're placing buys because they're afraid that they missed the trade, and they're placing their stop losses either here, wherever they're placing them. So, when you see very impulsive candlesticks, this means that many traders are buying aggressively just because they have fear of missing out and they want to be in the move. So you have the very impulsive candlesticks, rule number one, fulfilled. You have a grab of liquidity wherever it is. We have one here and another one here, and then you check out all the way to the left and you say, does this part, whatever part, let's say this part, correspond to a fair value gap if I extend it all the way to the left? Absolutely fantastic. Yes, it does. There is a 1 minute fair value gap right here. So instead of going ahead and taking every single fair value gap and taking a trade out of it, then what you do, you go ahead, and it might seem a little bit scary because you have very strong buying pressure, but this is just a manipulation, more likely than not, for people to enter buys. What did I say? Stop loss above either the FVG, or if the highest point is a little bit above the FVG, above the highest point. And yes, the stop loss is only 1.1 pips because this is a scalping strategy, guys. Of course, the spreads play a very crucial role, and I suggest a raw spreads trading account. And of course, according to your broker, you can adjust the stop loss to be higher. In this occasion, even with a raw spreads trading account, you have to be very careful. So let's go ahead and see what is happening here. Here you see it is one of those scenarios that you would be stopped out for this very first trade. Now, are we finished though? Let's check it out. For this one, of course, we are finished and this is a loss. I will go ahead and I will move forward. Okay, what do I have here, guys? Again, the very same thing. Extreme bullish pressure, so this bullish pressure continues, okay, very strong, even this leg. I look to the left and I say, did we grab some form of liquidity? Yes, we did. Did price, if I take this area, for example, and I extend it to the left, did this correspond with an FVG? Yes, it does. If I go to the left, you will see that there is this remaining part of this FVG, And also, if I am to do that, we tested this whole FVG and we didn't break with a body above it, but we also know that we are testing this order block as an extra confirmation. So I was waiting just for a bearish candlestick. You can instantly enter here. This will be a very small stop loss. I would never take that, to be honest. But what you can do is take the trade with a higher stop loss, at least 1 pip. Let's do it like that. Let's be realistic, not 0.4 pip stop loss. Okay, now we had one loss here, and you will go ahead and target areas of liquidity. The first area of liquidity right here gives you an 11-to-1 reward to risk. Let's go ahead and check it out. Of course, you can close partials along the way. Okay, there you go. 11-to-1 has been hit. Let's see if we would hit this one as well in this occasion. Let's check it out. There is no reason why we wouldn't. And this would give a 15-to-1 reward to risk. We perfectly hit this one as well. Now, what did I see here? I saw very impulsive bearish candlesticks, and I don't know this example, by the way, so I will go one step backwards. Very impulsive candlesticks, okay, right here, and a grab of liquidity exactly right here. I just take this last area, let's say, okay, this last area that is being created right now. When this candlestick, this bullish candlestick is being created, I extend that all the way to the left and I see if there is a fair value gap falling upon this thing. And this will take us to way back in time. So I don't know if we can do that actually. Let's check it out. If I go right here and if I do that, maybe we will be able, actually let's go to the 5-minute and check it out. You see that this is a part of this huge FVG. In this occasion, I don't think you should be entering a buy because this is not just a small FVG of the 1 minute, and I can even go back in time right here and check it out. No, this is not a 1 minute FVG, and below it we have this whole FVG, which is gonna be filled more likely than not. So I will go back again where I was. Okay, this is an indication also, guys, that you could be, let's go to the 4-hour, guys, in order to go a little bit faster. Let's go to the 4-hour, and this is an indication that you could be holding the trade even more. If I take you over there once again, so we are almost approaching our area. And we have entered our area again. As I said, I wouldn't be taking this trade because of what I saw in the past, but we fulfill only the first 2 rules. If I was to take this trade, if this would be a valid trade, this is not, we are not taking this trade, this would be an area of first target. Let's see, of course, we don't care what this does because we will not take this trade. But if we were to take it, we would be taking it like that, and you see this would have worked as well, but this is not in our rules. So now let's check out all the way over here and see what we have. I don't have, what I want to see, guys, in these strategies is very impulsive, in this occasion bullish candlesticks, and then instantly a bearish candlestick. I don't want to see price pausing as in here as well as over here. You see very impulsive bearish candlesticks and instantly a bullish candlestick. Okay, so I wouldn't bother taking a trade after, let's say, a pause. I want to see very impulsive move, which incentivizes traders into taking, let's say, longs in this occasion, as you see, or shorts. Now, this is a little bit more tricky. This could be a trade. There is one single very impulsive candlestick. I don't quite like it, but if you were to take the trade here, you would say, did we grab some form of liquidity? Yes, this one. Was the price impulsive? Well, this does not qualify for me, so I'm not gonna take it, guys, but this could be a short. And there you go. This was a short that we could be taking, but those are not our rules. We want to see more impulsive price action. And let's move forward and check out if we have another example. As we move forward, we want to see, first rule, very impulsive candlesticks. Those candlesticks kind of qualify right here. They are impulsive, not as impulsive as I want them to be. This is very impulsive now, this is quite good. So here, if you were to enter, even though this is a little bit apparent, we have the impulsive candlesticks, we have grab of liquidity, multiple grabs of liquidity, and if you extend this area to the left, this falls upon a fair value gap. So when you see the first bullish candlestick, you can take the trade with a stop loss right below it and take profit all the way over there. So let's see if we have something good. Doesn't look very juicy. Yeah, and we are losing this trade indeed. So we keep moving forward and we will see if we have another beautiful opportunity right here, guys. These are very impulsive candlesticks, the ones that I like seeing. And does this fall upon an FVG? Well, part of it does, so this could be qualifying. Don't know. It doesn't actually, I don't like it, but this one right here, I think it does qualify on the bottom of this movement. We keep going impulsively. We grab liquidity right here. Still not the best scenario, so I'm not gonna take this trade. I'm not gonna take this buy. As you see, this wouldn't have worked anyways. Now, if I take you all the way up here, and if you consider this one, what I didn't like in this occasion, and I didn't take this trade, is that this very impulsive bullish candlestick did not break with a body above this area. But if we would take it, because this is a scalping strategy, you will have lots of losses, but you will go for extreme wins. When you are winning, you would say we grabbed liquidity. We had a very impulsive candlestick. And also, we grabbed this liquidity right here. Then you would wait for your first bearish candlestick to be created, and this would be your first bearish candlestick, and you would say, if I take this area, for example, or this whole area, we don't care, and I extend it all the way to the left, do we have a fair value gap? And you say, yes, we fall into this huge fair value gap from the 1 minute. So this qualifies as a trade. Now, in this occasion, what would I do? I wouldn't go ahead and place a stop loss all the way up here, because our rule was, if you are to place a stop loss, you can do it right here, above the FVG, whichever is higher. Well, we can do that to be within our rules. Let's say that the stop loss is 3.8 pips, and then you would be having price action such as this one, guys. So if I let this play out, you will see we will go to the current examples, and you will see that we will hit all of those areas of liquidity. The first target would be hit, and of course you can hit your second target with extreme ease as well. And again, guys, if you want to learn a bunch of spectacular trading strategies, even on higher time frames, top-down analysis, and things that actually work, and if you want to learn from an educator who is not claiming that you will make billions out of trading, then go ahead and click on my spectacular links, which I leave down in the description and in the comment section, and join any of the programs that you want to join. But if you cannot afford them, again, here is the place to learn for free on YouTube, guys. Let's go ahead and show yet another example. We want to see impulsive candlesticks only on the 1 minute time frame. This is quite impulsive. I quite like this one, but this could as well be a reversal. But if you were to say that I'm gonna go short from here, you would say I have a very impulsive bullish candlestick, this one, and then I have a grab of liquidity. If I extend this area to the left, this upper area, does it fall upon an FVG? No, it doesn't, so I'm not taking this trade. There is no trade to be taken. The rules are very, very specific, guys. And let's check out this one. This is a little bit tricky, but you can take this one as a buy. You see that when you win spectacular amounts of money. And let's say that you are going for these areas of liquidity. Here you would have a 4-to-1, here you would have a 15-to-1 or whatever it is, and here you would have a loss. Also, you will have issues with the commissions, this is for sure. But if now we say that we have grabbed, let's say, a ton of liquidity right here, and also some extra liquidity exactly right here, what you can say is, Did we retrace with impulsive candlesticks towards the downside? Yes, we did. This is one candlestick, but it is very impulsive. Did we grab liquidity? So you can see, you can check out all the way to the left, or instantly in the small picture you can find trades as well. Yes, you had a very impulsive bearish candlestick. These incentivized traders into selling instantly, you know that. Then, did we grab liquidity? Yes. Number 3, if I extend the latest point of this bullish candlestick that is being created, and I can do this point that is left, all the way to the left, does it fall upon an FVG? Yes, it does, right here, guys. And if I extend it to this week, also it does tap onto this point of this FVG down here. So I can take this trade exactly right here with the stop loss below the area, leave a little bit of space if you want. You can target this. This is a very small target for this scalping strategy because you will be losing more times than what you will be winning. So you can go and hit this area over there, or you can go in this occasion and close partials and go and target way higher for the rest. It is absolutely up to you. There you go, guys. Beautiful. And you see that I'm not going back and forth with these examples. I don't know these examples, and I'm taking them live as we talk, as we speak right here. So those are trades that you can be taking only on the 1 minute time frame with this spectacular trading strategy. I'm always providing you with the best educational content, so go ahead and subscribe to the SMC Trader and to my main channel, ChrisFX. Leave me a like and share this video with all of your trading friends because I'm very sure they're gonna appreciate it. I'm putting a lot of effort even for those free videos that I'm uploading here on YouTube. So do me the favor and hit the like button. And again, if you want to subscribe in any of my services, I said it a bunch of times, do however you please. So this is gonna do it for today, traders. The SMC Trader signing out.